Huh. Yeah, this is going to be extremely interesting. Well, let's just see how it goes. We have scaling energy. In outmaneuver, we have lots of card draw and expertise. Yep, this is what we got. Let's kick things off. Our offense is definitely lacking, and I don't love a backstab without Ring of the Snake. I believe what we need, as we often do, card reward screens. Card reward screens. All right, just had to start the next prediction. If you want to play along, feel free to... Yo, wait. Combo. Please send help. We'll do what we can do to... okay. So we draw 3 here. We would need exactly neutralize. Let's just wait. No sense in maybe taking 7. Yeah, so if we can get back around to just a casual bag of preparation, there's backstab number 2. Sneaky strike and riddle with holes. These are not at all what we want to be seeing at this point in the run. I don't think we can afford a second backstab. We're gonna take this rare opportunity to hit the skip button, not do any of this. Ew. Yeah, backstab could work with expertise. It could work with finisher, but just drawing 3 cards on turn 1 every single time doesn't seem optimal. It just doesn't seem right to me, and I can't totally tell you why. Yo. How do I do this? This? Oh. Huge combo. Oh no. But we got that Phantasmal Killer in play. We're all good. Okay. There's a little Cloak and Dagger to go with our finishers. Now that's a card. Okay, it does need to say plus on it. We're looking for a cool copy of Blade Dance. Blade Dance changes this into like an actual run. Cutting Potion also helps acrobatics for even more card draw. Egads. 3rd copy of expertise. If only expertise upgraded to something useful, or like synergistic, I should say. It's scroll minus in all cases. And a round of Peggle comes in early. I'm going to hold that off till the end of the act, but we will absolutely leave that in the queue. We'll get to it as soon as possible. If you also would like to see a round of Peggle, please queue them up. Queue them up. We'll just play like a whole lot of Peggle at the same time. There's number 2 from Jerry. Sure. I don't mind playing around a Peggle for Jerry. That's no problem. No problem at all. Multibollular Craigasm. Hey, wait, how are you typing your emotes in, Zuthus? Whoa! Infinite distractions. Oh. Dang, that was almost like a... That was almost going to be a great YouTube thumbnail. Blade Dance. Typing them with typos. Can I give you a... Oh man, I don't mean to backseat emote you. Can I give you and everyone else some like hot emote advice if you're on keyboard? and you start typing without the quotes, if you start typing that in, cray, hit tab, hit enter, bam. You can do that with all emotes. If you got your favorite streamer, you type in Baylor, it should pop up. Ferd, there's all my emotes. Bam, Ferd Burb. That's a quick way to do some emotes right there. I think we go this. I thought it was Twitch built in. If it's BTTV and I just pranked everybody, my apologies. I didn't know. I had no idea. Hey, Haunted, I'm glad to help. Yeah, it's a really easy way to, like, if you kind of know, like, what's that one emote, and it's also a nice way to find fun emotes too. So if I did like bed, we could like quick type in bed. You could do car and like quick find the car. You know, you can have a lot of, you know, don't let your memes be dreams. Like, go ahead and do all that. Go this way. That's how I do it anyway. I mean, it's all coming together, right? Cloak and Dagger number 2. The not so great part is we're going into a Guardian fight. Yo, sick car, Zuthus. I don't think I have the hype car. I have the hype cherry. What is BTTV? That stands for Better Twitch TV. Oh, Jerry's got it. Yeah, it's Better Twitch TV. I mean, Jerry's explanation is probably good enough. It's a third-party extension that allows you to use more custom emotes, GIF emotes, and GIF emotes are coming to Twitch very soon. They just announced. But if you ever saw like the Cat Jam or Rat Jam or any of those kind of emotes, those are BTTV emotes. Typically, if you don't have BTTV installed and you see people spamming a bunch of nonsense, it's probably BTTV. Look at the emote spam. Yeah, soak it in. It's a good little trick. Finisher. So this is going to do 18 plus 3, 21. We don't quite get there. It's a great cunning potion fight, though. Oh. Honestly, name a better soundtrack. I'll wait. No Donu Jam. So this is the problem with BTTV, right? How many rares? We got 1 rare. It is Phantasmal Killer. It's an odd number of rares. I want that one. Is it better to cycle the deck? You know what? I think Expertise is better here. Well, I really want to cycle the deck. No, I don't want to take this damage. Never mind. Jerk. Yes, infinite distractions. No. What have I done? We win next turn. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the problem with Expertise. It needs to say plus on it, or it just never feels great to play with. You get a meal ticket for some healing. Hello. our Emerald Key Piece, and a copy of Terror to go with Phantasmal Killer and Finisher and stuff. Yes. And then we can, you know, we can just Matrix dodge the upgrade Pog paired spam if we don't ever take Prepared. Right? The Waffle is definitely here. We gotta take a remove, like... It's gotta be something that's useless in here. To my surprise, all of the setups that we've gotten have come from Distraction. Like, Distraction is definitely here. About the nicest thing I can say about it. Let's just get rid of Distraction. It lives up to its name. We're on 16 cards. That's pretty good on its own. And then we need to find some things that say block. Footwork. Footwork's nice. That would make these say 8. So they still can't really be played as block cards against the Guardian. We need to upgrade our expertises. We need to upgrade these. Man, we have such a huge upgrade deficit. Imagine buying a Prepared in a non-infinite deck. Oof. So help me if we get there. So here, let me float something by you. If we... This has got to be wrong. I'm like going down this thing in my mind. Like upgrading Phantasmal Killer is really good for us. It allows us to play our expertises more and draw extra cards there. So with Sundial... No, never mind. That doesn't work. Maneuver is so sick in this deck. Yes. See no Pog paired? Exactly. It's just like we can't play a lot of these cards against Guardian. So like even if we can have a ton of energy... Yeah, we went past it. We kept going. Man, I don't even know at this point. This is so rough. Go with PK. I like the PK upgrade. We've got a Mystery Room, an Elite, and then one more Combat. And then we are through. Oh, what? Thank you, PK. Acrobatics, there's our third chance at Prepared. Oh my. It's so weird when we have 2 copies of Expertise to think about taking in Acrobatics, but... I am thinking about it. Really, really thinking about it. We will anger the mushrooms. Thank you very much. This is a lot of damage coming in on turn 1, but you know what? Our finisher's already going to do 24 plus... 30 damage, so you're already gone. This is 16, 27. I mean, a good turn 1. Need just a straight up block card and we're good. Need like a backflip? Leg sweep? Man, leg sweep's so expensive. It's so good against the Guardian. We kind of have to take it. That's not very good. I think I'm just gonna throw it. If we cycle the deck back, we just want to go for the kill. I don't care about that card. Nice clean fight. We get a stone calendar, a block potion, and there is a copy of Backflip. It does bring us to 19 cards, but like I said, we're going into Guardian, and I am just a little spooked about our block cards. This doesn't make things any better. Wait, do this one. Merle and Redbeardy. I just saw as I was going live you guys were doing Spire with Friends. How was it? Pretty good? We could do some Spire with Friends or something like that tonight. You killed it. I don't think I've ever won a run of Spire with Friends before. 7 plus 8, 15. It's really good. I'm not too proud to admit this. I don't really know how to set it up on my end. If I were to do Spire with Friends, what do I have to do? Do I have to do anything, or are they like open lobbies? And anyone could find it. A Poison Potion. There's our 4th copy of Prepared. Just install the mod and turn off your other mods to prevent crashes. Oh, interesting. Okay, well that's good. Good job, Chrono. Good job. Yeah, it's super cool. I'm glad that it exists. Try this button out. We have such a huge upgrade deficit. That's always my problem with Pandora's box swaps is the upgrade deficit you inevitably find yourself in. We never brick, right? We occasionally brick. Let's just use our Poison Potion to guarantee next turn. Okay, so we got it. I was gonna say we needed like exactly Blade Dance or 2 copies of Cloak and Dagger. So we know we have block for next turn. Let's just hold our outmaneuver, and then we can try to start scaling the outmaneuver. Oh my god, we have Sundial too. All right, all right, all right. Oh, you're gonna do another one. That's fun. Very cool. Take 8 back to do this much damage. $36? I honestly don't think we need the 36. Could have gotten more out of that one finisher, but we're good. We're good. 2 copies of expertise in the draw pile. Oh boy. Oh man. How much is this? 18. Oh man. That is that's enough. We've literally played this mod together multiple times. Okay, like the first time, I think the first time we played Spire with friends together, or maybe it was the second time, I was a little bit wine drunk. I didn't remember. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just there like, hey, somebody sent me a strike. Cool. And that was my entire Spire with friends experience. This is how much now? More than enough? No, Stone Calendar, no. No win for you. Boule time is here, though. That has some serious potential. Can set up the mod drunk, but not sober. I mean, this is... Oh, man. I don't know if I have a comment. True. Yes. True. It's kind of like after I have a drink or something like that, I'm way better at karaoke. You know? I definitely play my best music when I can't remember what it sounds like. Philosopher's Stone, I think we go to 4 energy here. We always put this energy to use. We want more. I think we stone and pray. All right, before we go too much deeper, we're going to be going against Champ here, and we already have our Emerald Key piece. Love it. I think we're all good there. We got something to do. Speaking of upgrade deficit, I have my own streamer deficit that I have to make up for right now. Pause the soundtrack. Start the pogs. We are 2 rounds deep. If you want some Peggle in, now's your time to redeem it. We're gonna do 2 quick rounds of Peggle here. We have a wild thing to go on. We are currently playing as the Zen Not Master. Who? No, you heard me right. It's Who. Who the Owl. Emu-like bird wants a round of Peggle. You got it. You got it. Look at the mouth. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. This is really tough to do. Anyway, you get it. It kind of looks like a mouth. The bit's over. Yo, what a... Look at the angular velocity on that one. Ooh, a momentum calculation unlike anything the world has ever seen before. Look, Who barely moved the ball? And I'm going to tell you what right now. Radical! Okay. Who? Minor redemption arc. A radical slide is a thing rarely seen, not just in Peggle, but ever. Ever. You ain't never seen a radical slide quite like that one. This I know for a fact. Barely moves the ball. The most optimal play? I thought it was going to be radical. We were like according to this old algorithm, according to Al the algorithm, our play mere micrometers away from perfection. according to you and according to me, we were already there. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. 3 balls. Oh. Went a little wide on that one. Okay, but you know what? The gates are open. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, okay. This round's being a little bit more tricky than I would have initially projected. Oh my dog. We got 2 balls left. You know what I like to say, though? You only need the 1. That's all you need is the 1. Oh! Yes! There's nothing lucky about that. Hold on. Is it right there? No, it's right there. Right there. Heyo! Oh, man. Things you love to see .jpg, .gif, .exe. I mean, it's just like... Oh. Man, last ball. Last ball. Last ball. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Dude, I blame who? I blame the owl. We had our perfect velocity setup. Let me shoot a... We're gonna get this. Let me show how it's done. We give the firm rejection to the green ball. Come on. This one's a trip. Hold on. Wait for it. Radical! Alright, apparently that one wasn't radical enough for Peggle. Come on, man. Over here trying to make radical gaming clips. That's what I do for a living. Oh! Dude, we are getting robbed on this one. What's up with this level? It's the bird karaoke level. I love it. It's bird karaoke, and then you got the mouth in the middle kind of doing the karaoke thing. Dude, we're getting robbed. If we were a Slay the Spire relic, we would be the pleading vagrant Robert right now. Oh, just completely thieved. Hold on. It's right there. Heyo. Now, we desperately need a little bit of a comeback story here. Little bit. Give me a little bit of Seabiscuit. Oh, what is that? You made me... Okay. That was nice. That was pretty good. If I'm honest, that's pretty good. I mean, we were right there. All right. We're still in it. I mean, this is far from over. Except when things like that happen. I mean, that's a little rough. What? We've reached the end game now. I mean, this is it. This is... Peggle has got they got the machine learning in here to like... To hold us back. Usually impossible to do. You jerk. Okay, one more. Okay, check out the angles. Get your protractors out of your little crayon carrying case. Okay, good little clear percent right there. Let's go for double bird. It's just a classic Peggle maneuver. We'll go for the double bird. We'd like you to know that Wildcard is playing NGU Industries, DAE Idle Games. Really, bird? Okay. Nice. I was going for the double bird. Bird wanted a single bird. I disagree with the play on a pretty big level. Ah. Okay, we got who here? Hold on. What? Oh! You know what? Matrico's playing Risk of Rain too. You know what? Maybe because we have Peggle on such a fast processor, we brought the algorithm of who to modern day. Maybe the algorithm can just run so fast now on these new improved processors. Oh, Wildcard is also he's playing 2 games at once. That's wild. Whoa, everybody's playing Risk of Rain. Straight up didn't even invite me to play. These are some of my oldest friends. Didn't even invite me to play. Come on, man. Oh, now everybody's playing games without me. Everybody wants their moment. Come on. Nice. It's a good little slide. This is why we got to Spire with friends. Ew. All right, 4 balls left. 4 balls left. Hold on. Check your angles. Oh. Oh. All right, we got it here. You're blocking me. Mr. Shatissimo, you're blocking me. Okay. There it is. Yes! Win on the first try every single time. We had to make it look a little bit difficult here towards the end. But in the end, 10,000. Give the people something to work towards. Win on third try. Disregard that. That doesn't matter. That's nothing. That's nothing, man. That's nothing. Let's play this video game. Let's play this video game here. 370 Spire bucks. I'm loving a card remove. I love card removes. We can get 2 of them. Current removal's 100. We need 225 for 2 card removes. And we have, as I said before, we have an extreme upgrade deficit. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4 campfires, 2 shops out of that way. That is a beautiful way to go about it. Check out this potion. All right, now remember, we have 4 energy. Oh, it only says 9 on it now. Very nice. Maybe you should have acroed for the lethal there. Maybe. Took 1. Plus a little bit. Deadly poison says plus on it, but we say no. We definitely say no to a deadly poison. We don't do poison things anymore. Oh, that's a lot of money. And we're going to 2 shops? I think our removal deficit is not that high. Upgrade deficit, yes. Removal deficit, it'd be nice. We got Sundial here. Gonna live with my regrets, but only for a moment. And all of our card remove. That's tough. That's tough. That is really tough. Next turn and the turn after that are going to be pretty bad. This extra energy doesn't do anything for us next turn, in all likelihood. Might actually be better just to backflip here, unless we backflip into exactly regret. Okay. Free PK is nice. Jerk. Jerk. Alright, we're just gonna take 12, I guess. That's alright, we got our meal ticket here. No worries, get an energy potion. None of this stuff. We go against a Snecko. A little interesting, but we do have our outmaneuver here for turn 1. Okay. All right, I think that's the turn. We just finish her and move on. We can hang on to this Cloak and Dagger for 6 block next turn. Should be a debuff turn. Yes. Yikes. Wow, 2 debuff turns in a row. That is extremely fortunate. Oh my god. Some better rolls, please, Snecko, before this says 27 on it, and I have some regrets. There we go. Cool. A block potion in return. Piercing Whale is here for some more block. Guess we kind of have to take it. All right. Ugh. I don't entirely know what it is that I feel like I'm missing right now, but we are missing something. See, if we gain 14 block, we take 4 this turn. We'll just have a better next turn. Can't ever get a kill here. Worst case, we have this block potion, I suppose. Oh, this is how much? 48? Oh, ooh, that was close. Okay, Blessing of the Forge is here. That's really good with our finishers and Cloak and Daggers. This is a huge upgrade. I'm gonna take that over Energy, just in case. Let's take an upgrade too. Base upgrade. We have so many upgrades to do. It's really tough just to wrap my mind around which one's going to be the best. Like, the energy upgrades are huge. I think the cloak and daggers might be close to the top just so they pair with the finishers a bit better. I mean, that's effectively potentially a 10 damage upgrade. Yeah, I mean, draw is good, but we need to upgrade actual damage cards, I think. Do this one first. We'll get there. We'll get there. Tactician is here. All right, we have 700 gold. Let me start by removing Regret. Purity is here too. So we could do Purity Tactician things. Master of Strategies here. That I really like. It says draw on it for free. We are going to another shop. I think these relics are solidly underwhelming. Shop solves the game. So you're saying Purity Tactician game solved. We'll try it out. We got to go through this elite first. It's going to be a Gremlin Leader. Oh my. I have no idea how much damage this is. And we can upgrade pot this too. This is a lot of damage. I don't even know. It's just a lot. So we have 24. Hold on, calculated time. Calculated time. We've got 24 plus 15. That is 5, so that's plus 40. Plus 48, 127. Plus 12. 139. We're actually short. By just the tiniest bit of damage. We'd need to find exactly 9 damage. Which we can do with draw first. It's not 9 damage. Oh, you're right. I didn't calculate the throw before finishers. Oh, so that's got to be enough then. I think you're right. I think I calculated before the dagger throw. So this would be 48, and then so that was missing 16 damage there. So that should be lethal. Got it. Very nice. We get a potion belt for our troubles. Tools of the trade is here for some more card draw and discard. Puts us at even more. Like, we don't need the tools of the trade. I'm going to skip it. Juzu Bracelet, aka a Sapphire Key. Love it. Reflex is here. No, we just did this. Reflex is here. Yeah, removes here too. Deep Breath is also here with Sundial. Yeah, I'm also thinking about this Deep Breath. I'm also not sure if it's great or not. It's specifically for the tick on Sundial. The issue with Deep Breath, of course, is that it gets us further from shuffling the deck again, but if the deck is really small, then that doesn't matter. And we have Purity for that. So in theory, Deep Breath is just infinite energy. Yeah, I think that's exactly it, Red Beardy. It depends on how many cards we can exhaust down to, which means that we're at another upgrade deficit on Purity, another one on Deep Breath. One on Tactician, one on, we need to upgrade Acrobatics really quickly, maybe an Expertise. That's tough. I wonder if we ever do it just because we never get to play with Deep Breath and we can see how it goes. Let me, I am gonna do the card remove, that's for sure. Honestly, I think, well, it would be okay if the backstab and the well-laid plans went away, but they both go away on their own. I think getting rid of Neutralize isn't that great. If I knew we were doing this, maybe I would have done the Piercing Wail. We don't really need 2 copies of Finisher. I'm gonna go to 1. Guess we do this. I don't know. We never get to pick that card, so for that reason, I like it quite a lot. Now, upgrades. Oh my, we have 3 upgrades. Acrobatics. Tactician. Purity? Or Deep Breath? I'm gonna do Acrobatics first because I know that we're doing this one. This one, probably the best. No curses, please. Get another upgrade. I think I'm gonna do the Tactician so we can keep going. Take one more event here. Lose Potion Belt or Philosopher's Stone? No. No, thank you. We don't need rare cards here. And then do we do Deep Breath just so it's not so terrible? I mean, Violet Stone can go. I'm going to say for... I don't know. I'm going to keep Violet Stone around. Yeah, the rare cards that we get from Niloth's Gift are irrelevant. I'm going to try Deep Breath. I think this is weird. This is weird. Really? I actually didn't know that. The Potion Belt doesn't give up the slots? Is that real? Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots? It does say it right there. It doesn't. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you for the lesson. Wait, we get the Sundial proc. We get energy here? Big brain stuff. Sundial proc. We're back to 3 energy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Purity is here. We can get rid of 3 cards. Cloak and Dagger, Dagger Throw, Expertise, because we have another copy in here. Okay, I don't totally know what I'm doing right now, but we're going to try it out. We're going down to almost no cards. I mean, that's the goal. We're -1 there on Terror, and so we have 4, 12, 13 cards with a well-laid plans in play. It's looking pretty good, all things considered. Get a Sundial proc here, draw 2. Sundial proc, we keep going. Oh my god. Blocking. 18 times 9. Get chumped, champ. Right as we're taking debuffs. Nice. Okay. So before... No, we should deep breath first. Okay. We can do this. There's so much energy here. We can draw into expertise. This is our Sundial proc. Yeah, exactly. It's the purity upgrade we need next. Completely agree. Almost to the Sundial proc. I mean, are we doing it? Like, it's close. Is this it? I mean, it's a little weird. Not really. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. The question is, though, like, I'm not doing any damage. That's where I'm kind of struggling with what's happening right now. Straight up draw 2. Very nice. Are we gaming right now? That seems pretty good. 1,000 cuts away from winning? How dare you summon this card to my game? No. No. We don't need 1,000 cuts. Skewer would be great. I mean, it'd be a great way to dump all that energy. That was kind of cool. I feel good about the deep breath take now. Just because we don't get to do that very often. Runic Pyramid is hilarious. Okay. Even more infinites. It is the Fun Eater as our first boss of Act 3. 1,000 cuts to like 60 AoE damage per turn. Okay, so but the point is that we don't need it, which is a really tough thing to do with the infinites because we're already on 23 cards, which is way too many, and that's why we need the purity upgrade to thin it down by what will be 5 cards. The whole point is that we have a 10 card hand and need to be like right around the, you know, like 12, 13 number of cards in total between our draw, discard, and hand, so we can go infinite. And we typically are seeing infinites off the last like 8, 9, 10 cards. So we're just kind of cycling those last 3. And if we start introducing things like 1,000 cuts, it just gets in the way because we have to draw it and play it. So that's inherently a problem with a card like that. And if we're already infinite, then we don't need the damage from it. So yeah, it just ends up being totally irrelevant. We the only thing this deck needs is like upgrades, right? So we just find upgrades. We have to recall it one of these. We can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgrades through this act. And ooh, we don't get a shop that way though. We don't need shops. We already just win, right? Spiker. For the falling event, yes. Target the falling event. I like that. I have to say though, going for these infinites for the last few days has caused, it's like my hand started to hurt a little bit the other day, just from doing all these infinite things. Just ends up being a lot of, like, because they're the 8, 9, 10 keys, and I personally have a hard time using the hotkeys as these last 3 cards are changing. Like, it's way easier for me to just click. So I ended up clicking a lot. Okay, unironically, how am I killing the spiker? We need... it's something. Play backflip 1,000,000 times. Okay. I mean, that would definitely do it. No, we only drew 1. That was dumb. Okay, we need to draw more than 1 card with those deep breaths. Back flipping. Okay, 31 block. Yeah, I mean that's up there. Give me the deep breath. Dude, we could have gone to second shop for second deep breath though, and then we're seriously gaming. Could still get it from like Sensory Stone event. Tactician number 2, Pog paired, is also here. Get in their calendar, let's go. Yeah, that's you could work on the BTTV emote for get in their calendar, let's go. What's the block plan for heart? Go infinite and just keep blocking. Just don't ever stop blocking. That's it, honestly. You need to upgrade backflip, most likely. That's it. I don't think prepared actually helps us here. It's a shop. Okay, but it's not the deep breath that I wanted. Bag of preparation, big sad. Big sad for bag of preparation right now. Remove a card and upgrade a card? That seems huge. Seems really good. Yeah, I think we remove an expertise at this point. Remove a card. It's on sale. Yes. It's a cloak? Upgrade survivor. Block solution completely covered. Yeah, well, okay, so well-laid plans can go, but it exhausts itself. So with like an infinite, you got to keep these things in mind that like If it goes away, then that's not a problem. But if it sticks around, that's a pretty big problem for us. Should have done deep breath first there. We didn't want to try neutralize. Sundial, yes. I think we want to wait on that purity. I was really thinking about using purity just on expertise. We're currently drawing 5. We'll have a better purity next turn. Oh yeah, we have burn anyway. Expertise, yes. We have 2 finishers still? No. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of both. Their time has come and gone. We just have a kill here anyway. Never mind. Blade Dance, all that is very skippable for us. It is a transient. Eventually, no problem. Currently, huge freaking problem. FTL soundtrack. Let's actually go. Okay, I accept that. We didn't get our PK back. PK feels like it's really important. We have no discard in our hand. Okay. We have discard in our hand. Or damage. I mean, I'd rather not, but I'd also really like to play outmaneuver. Give me the deep breath. No. Close. Okay, so now we're there? You know what? Maybe some of the problems that I was having the other day is like how many times I tried to kill transient versus just letting it go, man. We've proved our point. Just play finisher instead of cloaks. It's fewer cards, so I'm down. Sundial on 2, big brain stuff. Calendar is definitely coming in. Get in there, calendar, let's go. The BTTV emote coming at you real quick. Oh, Health Potion is in. Reflex is here. Now, Reflex is enough. Like, we don't need Reflex. We already have Deep Breath. The superior Reflex, according to a sample size of 1. this run only. You think it kills in 30 seconds of... Oh, if we just did the finisher stuff. Yeah. I see what you mean. I mean, it's fine, but I don't... The nice thing about Reflex going into Time Meter is that it's not technically a card play. but I'm going to skip. All right, we'll make Purity say plus. Exhaust up to 5 cards in your hand. It is this freaking guy, man. Is the Writhing Mass. My actual least favorite fight in the game. And it's not close. It's 39. Like, where does 39 come from? How can it be made of spaghetti and do 39 damage? I'm doing the combat first. Hold on. Hold on, Mom. I'm gaming. I can't pause it. There's no pause. It's an online game. We've all been there. Excuse me? What? Snap gets me every time in this song. It's so good. Well, I mean, apparently we got to keep expertise. Okay, so this is, hold on. 13 times 7, 91. That is not enough. But this is the best for us. The block is going to be the best. Outside of exactly the debuff. Admittedly, I thought we were past the setup phase of this combo. I thought we had transcended. Yeah, because now, okay, so now, no, we have backflip now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got there eventually. Acrobatics plus numero 2? Yes. Adding cards is very bad unless it says acrobatics and plus at the same time. Things you love to see. You know what? We need to recall. Let's recall first. Bottled Flames start every combat with an attack in hand. No. Nope. We'll skip that treasure chest. Bummer, dude. Okay, so we learned some stuff. I think just upgrading Master of Strategy to 4 is very good. You know what? Oh, wait. We've gone too far. We've gone too far. You guys tried to call me out on it. I apologize. That's a professional streaming mistake. I don't make very many of those. My bad. I had totally intended to do this before. PEGGLE.exe_Knights. We are back. Like, real quick. We were just here at the end of Act 1. We're back again before the end of Act 3. We are going into an adventure. We will rock you. Says who? Who? Being and oneness. Seeing and funness. We will rock you, question mark? We've got Bjorn back here. We've got the sunflower, and we've got who? Things that we love. Zen Maniac. We get Zen for the next 2 turns. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. What's happening here? This is some extreme gaming. You know, for the casual gamer, 1 game is enough. For me personally, 1 is not enough. Now, every time we fight the Writhing Mass, or when somebody uses 10,000 Dane bucks, we get to play a round of Peggle. Why? Why? I personally believe that Writhing Mass is one of the worst parts about Slay the Spire. So to counteract the fact that I dislike the combat so much, we get to play a round of Peggle, because Peggle has never, ever been bad. Ever. Writhing Mass is always bad. Ooh, free ball. Oh, we were like halfway to yellow bar there. I mean, the greatest sound in gaming is yellow bar. If you haven't been around to hear yellow bar before, you are in for a treat. Yellow bar is when we get green bar, then we get like pinkish magenta bar, and then we get yellow bar. It's rare. Very rare. Very rare. When you're playing at the 3000 elo level, it's very rare to get yellow bar, because we're just going for free balls so often, case in point, that you don't get yellow bar. You're not going for that 100% clear percent on one single ball. No. Done over many. We have 4 pegs left, and, honestly, not a care in the world. I think this is free. There's literally no way to lose this one at this point. Free ball. Oh. Hey-oh. Man, you gotta love the ricochet. You gotta love that. You don't love that, I can't help you. I can't help you. 2 balls left, no problem. Let's just do it. Split straight through the uprights. Straight in. Oh, 10,000. 10,000. 10,000. Win on first try. We get those are free points. We get that every single time we play the game. Easy peasy. That was it. Writhing Mass done. That's our 4th round of Peggle tonight. That's something. I was kind of feeling that FTL soundtrack. We've listened to the FTL soundtrack a few times on this stream. There's no criticism or hate about it here. None at all. But I will tell you, there's a lot of dead tracks in that soundtrack. It's just a lot of air. Like nothing's going on. Gaming. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, we can get there. We can get there. I believe so much I'm doing this. There it is. Gaming. Draw 4. Yes. Okay, now what do we do? All right, now I think I'm out. Oh, man. Oh, don't get me. No, don't get me wrong. I love the FTL soundtrack. It really is just the filler tracks in the background, the ambiance. That's one of the only things keeping me from actually sitting here and playing it right now. Did I got rid of our finisher? Whoops. Supposed to keep that one. Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na. Instead, we'll do Streets of Rogue for the millionth time. Right, this is our primary damage source. We gotta do that. Got him. All right, we get an ancient potion for our troubles as well as a skip button. Go ahead and go here and take another upgrade. Now, yo, the doggo is back. What's up, Noxel? Thank you for the doggos. Somebody's got to represent the doggos. I'm glad you're doing that for us. So we know we need to get backflip upgraded as part of our Blanc package. And finisher. I think we go backflip first, maybe, because we are going into the Fun Eater fight. Spire growth is here. Jerk. Have a backflip in hand. Dang it. Oh, we're back. Yes. Yeah, the deck's pretty good. It goes infinite, which is always fun. I want to keep finisher. Wait, we don't need Blade Dance. We don't need Blade Dance. That's right. We just need to get rid of 5 cards, and we should be all right. Yeah, the deck goes infinite. That's kind of the whole point of it. We have Tactician. We've got Sundial. We took a deep breath over Reflex. Honestly, just to have some fun with it. We don't get to take that card very often. But it does proc Sundial. +1. Dude, that scales up quick. Concentrate is here. We don't need Concentrate. Not where we're going. Yeah, we only need to remove up to 5 cards. We don't have to remove 5, but in the long run, we want to be removing 5 just to help with the infinite. If you know, worst case scenario, if we have to remove Well-Laid Plans instead of actually playing it, that's fine. But this deck really goes infinite. I mean, you saw it there after discarding 5 and keeping finisher around. It gets really good. Draw 2. Dang. Now we are getting some wounds into our deck. Hopefully next turn's better. I believe this much in the infinite that I'm willing to throw those down. We have Sundial here. Really want to use Purity on the wounds that are going to be coming around. Is that wise? We are doing... Is that enough? I feel like that's enough. 81 plus 8, 12, 93. We're 3 short, I think. Really need that Tactician. We have a Gambler's Brew if we truly brick on it. But we don't have any energy to play it. What did I do here? What did I do here? I have to use both Gambler's Brews, I think. Okay, I think I just completely botched the infinite there. Yay, we have energy. Whoops. Whoopsie dipsy. We've done it. Bottled Tornado is here. Tactician number 2. You don't need. Yeah, the Pandora's Box runs tend to lend themselves to the infinites really easy. Of course, removing all those strikes and defends, like they're just innately terrible. They get in the way of any infinite. So you've taken, especially on the Silent, who has 5 strikes, 5 defends, you've gotten 10 card removes and put in other stuff. That other stuff can exhaust. You can play it as powers, those types of things, and then you can always just get a copy of Acrobatics or Reflex or Tactician or whatever it is. I mean, you can make these infinites really easily with the Pandora's Box swaps. Like, and that's just going to floor 1. You can still take a bunch of removes after that and just kind of take fights, and that's what I've been doing so far, is just taking fights on my way up, and then it seems to be going pretty well from that point forward. Bottle Tornado for a power. Nope. Don't need to bottle Well-Laid Plans. That stops us from actually removing the card later on. Really important. Guess we'll take the Finisher upgrade, since that's how we're ultimately killing bosses like the Fun Eater here, who we're apparently just bricking on at turn 1. All right. So our first goal is, of course, not to take an obscene amount of damage as we're setting up here. But we are looking to... exhaust 5 cards with Purity. And then we're going to be in a better spot to draw back to our actual block card in Backflip, as well as Leg Sweep. And then we're going to be playing down our powers, our Well-Laid Plans, our terror, those things, and then we should be fine from there. Admittedly, our block solution for this combat is a little rough. We're going to be having to play some slimed cards, but eventually our damage output is so high with this finisher. Well, hopefully it doesn't matter. We get 3 more card plays here. We want to get into exactly Leg Sweep. Okay, 35 damage. Not weak, though, so we can play our Leg Sweep. No slimed cards in the deck yet. I believe we're going to draw 2 first. Okay. And I'm looking for the 5 cards that I want to get rid of. We don't need 2 copies of Expertise. Probably don't need 2 copies of Acrobatics. So we could do Blade Dance, Expertise, Acro, Outmaneuver, Dagger Throw. That would be our 5. What a card. What a card. So if we can draw 4 here with expertise, then we get 2 energy from Sundial. Cool. Can we play 4 more cards? Yes. So we could do Cloak and Dagger and then into Finisher. And then we'll have Phantasmal Killer for next turn 2. Okay, so the slimed cards are here. What we should do first, so when we're at the end of our deck, we should actually draw with, actually do Backflip. So we'll get 1 Sundial proc, and then we'll Deep Breath to get to the second immediately. And then we get the Sundial proc right there. Really nice. So now we Backflip, and then we could Deep Breath right away again to get another hit on Sundial. We're playing a lot of cards, though, to actually block here. Slow and steady, I guess. All right, we get our Deep Breath proc, or Sundial proc, rather, immediately. We are getting hit for 45. So without having to block here, we can maybe just... We can maybe... Let's draw Finisher, nice. Can maybe just play Finisher. I don't know if we get there, to be honest. It looks like we do. Nice. Nice try, Fun Eater. We get through that combat, no problem. We'll go against these Shimmy and Shaken Shapes as our second boss here. I always do that. We need to go for Deca first. My bad. Turn 1s are rough. We saw the bag of prep from a shop. It really was one of our best relic pickups that we could have gotten just to save us from those types of turn 1s. I think it's safe to do our purity here. We can just do... We could do the same thing. We could do well-laid plans, blade dance, expertise, outmaneuver, dagger throw. We are... +1 card in that scenario because we didn't get rid of the acrobatics. And we're getting rid of a well-laid plans instead that don't have to get rid of, excuse me. That back. We can order. We get Tactician here. Yes. And we get our sundial. Okay. Whew. Yeah, just a little bit close. A little bit close on that one. Man, we are cutting it close every time. So we don't have the sundial proc here. Ah, but we do. The finisher came back. Yeah, let's end our turn here. Pretty good. It's really just those dazed cards. Like the infinite is so fragile. This is a very fragile infinite. And now I have to remember what we should do here. Wah. Song always hits a little too hard for me at the end. We get our finisher back, yes. So the infinite really just wants to be backflip. So we can stack our block up. So I'm trying to think ahead to our next few fights. 200% hardcore. I'm telling you, it's squeeze. It's just a little bit too high for me there at the end. But I know it's trying to be that. So in that sense, it works out. Stone Calendar, let's check in. Let's check in with Stone Calendar on life support. We can do a callback real quick. Callback to the start of the stream. Call back to the start. Zero damage on Stone Calendar. Man, R.I.P. R.I.P. Bailey, hello, Bailey. Good to see you again. Playing OSRS, nice. We're gonna heal the full with our meal ticket. Actually contributing to the run is meal ticket. That is a :P. That's what's going on right there. So we have one upgrade to go. I think upgrading one of these expertise to save us from a bad turn 1 or 2. Like, we've definitely seen that expertise has a part in getting to the infinite. Oh. We shop. We shop. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We just buy potions? Your second shift at the ice cream place. I didn't know you were at an ice cream place. Cool. We used to have a fun Local chain ice cream place still, where I used to live. I assume there's some here too now that I'm in a bigger city, but... Dew pot purity? Yeet the entire hand. I don't know what we do with these potions, to be honest. We don't have anything to dupe, really. We could dupe pot finisher at a certain point to end the Act 4 Elites fight a little faster. I think that's the best use of it. It'd be better than Liquid Memory. I mean, Liquid Memories serves a very similar purpose. Should have maybe set up Sundial on 2. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think the Liquid Memories might have been better. A little more versatile than the Dupe Pot. That said, Dupe Pot's pretty good here just for backflip. Because we have to draw through to Tactician. All right, let me switch back to Spire music just so I can stop looking at my pre-show playlist. Okay. Well, that's a very good amount of block if we do Terror Piercing Wail. The setup on this deck is just the worst part about it. If these first few turns, once we go infinite, we're good. We're there. But getting there is a little bit tricky. 0 relics after Runic Pyramid? Dang. Dang. All right. So if we Terror Piercing Wail, we take a little bit. If we Acrobatics, we might have to Purity first so we can draw 4, and then it's a risk. I think we draw 3. Save Purity for the burns next turn, and take a small hit here. Ah. Okay, so we can get rid of... We can actually get rid of this Blade Dance. Blade Dance, burn, burn, Dagger Throw, and Leg Sweep. And then we draw 8. So we can get a Sundial proc here. If we acro, and then Deep Breath, we'll get a bunch of energy that way. So we acro. We're going to actually play this down. We have more hand space. Acro again. And then we Deep Breath. We get the Deep Breath Sundial proc. Okay. Now we're a little more in the driver's seat of this run. Do the same thing here again. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out the infinite before we, you know, get to the hard fight or whatever. We actually have to put it into practice. Otherwise, it's easy. Draws 3. One of them is Deep Breath. That's about perfect. We do this first. Sundial proc. Finisher again. Love it. 70. And then we just need to draw Finisher one more time. Gonna leave Sundial on 2. That's about perfect. Nice. Shuriken for some more strength scaling, and we don't need any of that stuff. Okay, on to the hard fight, where we draw on turn 1. That's about all we could really ask for here. Attack Potion, I don't know when you do anything. Admittedly, not very useful where we're sitting right now. Okay, interesting start. Let's get rid of this. We have our Master of Strategy in hand, so I would like to just make room for Master of Strategy. We get our free draw. We're trying to get back to Deep Breath. We've done it. I'm actually going to save Piercing Well for the first multi-attack. Okay, 3 energy. We did not get Purity. That is a small problem. I believe we take energy for next turn. We have Acro, Backflip, Piercing Wail in hand. That's like a really good setup for next turn. And then we're trying to use Purity on Wound and Burn. We have to get rid of Dazed and Void. Play Slimed. Okay, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. The other option is to keep going a little bit. Like, we don't need to take this strength proc from Cloak and Dagger. We could just outmaneuver Acrobatics, try to get exactly Tactician. We've done it. Okay. So we got that. I just really want Purity in hand. Okay. Just need to make sure we're drawing 5, too. Like, that's really important. 9 cards in the draw pile. 5 of them are statuses. We didn't get... Ooh, that is quite the draw. Okay. Interesting. I was going to say we didn't get Burn or Wound in our hand. Our draw pile is Burn, Dazed, Void, and Wound. We have 7 energy to go. It's slightly awkward because we don't actually want to use Purity on these 2. So let's start with the weak and some Blanc. Let's draw 2. To get that one. Only draws 2, which is so awkward. We need to draw 1 more. So at the very least, we shuffle. And we could Purity Expertise. Alright. Let's... Do we throw away... We could throw away this copy of Expertise. Acro was just such a good draw that I wasn't expecting there. Oh, he actually got the deep breath. Oh my. This draws 2 first. We really want to shuffle first. We need to get around to our block cards, and our draw pile's mostly block. Okay, I think that's where we end. We're currently drawing 3 cards. We want to be drawing more than that. So at the cost of some HP, make sure we are drawing 5. So this is going to be tough until we get the combo actually online. But this is our opportunity to actually do some damage. Make sure we're getting the shuffle in case we get into our deep breath, so we get the sundial proc right away. Here's our sundial proc before the shuffle. Okay, so we got the damage cap. Very good. So we can stop pretty much whenever. Let's put Sundial on 2. I think that feels relevant to me. And we'll have Deep Breath in hand for the extra energy. And then we're good. So ideally, in the next few turns, we're able to block just slightly more efficiently with the frail being gone, and then backflip is enough. Okay. Hey, Bruce. More silent than any other character by a pretty wide margin. I'd have to think about that one. I would, It really depends on the goal. If the goal is super high win rate, then of course we are seeing pretty much exclusively the Watcher. Like if you want to try to get 100% win rate. You can do that with, get close to that with the Watcher. That's just what that is. I think the thrill of the Silent for a lot of people, me included, is that you get to really ride the line between... How do I want to say this? It's like the win is so close. It's so close. You're right there. But it's just out of reach a lot of the time. Like, you're just... It feels like such a well and poorly balanced character at the same time, because you're always just so close to the win. And you can kind of look at these runs and go, man, if I just did this or that just slightly different, I could have probably eked out a win there or something. At least that's, I think, what keeps me going with the Silent, is just this idea that the win is just right there. If I could just play slightly more optimally, we'd get it every time. I really like the Silent a lot. I don't see myself slowing down with this character. I think it's the only character I'd say that I never got bored of playing. I just kind of always found, jeez, our damage is insane. 8 strength. I always found reasons to come back and keep playing the Silent. Cool. One more turn to go. Just need to block. Find the block guards. Did I just kill myself? Wait. Did I just... Okay, so we have multiple outs. Dash is 1. We can also get a dagger throw, something that discards this tactician. Dude, oh man. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Why do I do the things that I do, man? It's... Woo. Oh man. Can I say it was for the clip, and will anyone believe me? That's the real question. Easy. Easy win. Fully infinite, no problems, no hiccups along the way. Oh, the easiest... Thank God we had discarded a card that turn. Woo. That was wild. I was not paying attention. I'm like, oh, this is easy. We just need to block a couple times and we're good to go. Nope. That's a win though. That's a win. Calendar coming in with 0 damage for those keeping track at home. I know, don't run out of ink in your pens. Trying to keep track of all this damage. Floor obtained 13. How about that? Yeah. I don't know. Not much to see here in terms of relics. I think the meal ticket actually did some really nice things for us, but we ended up going infinite. The shop that solved the run was right here on floor 24. Picked up a tactician, picked up a purity, picked up a master of strategy, and then the goal from that point forward is no longer obtain relics from elites. It is find the campfires to upgrade the deck. And that is exactly what we did. So if you're coming in a little bit late, we upgraded some cards here, upgraded another card here, picked up a Deep Breath at this one, removed one of our 2 copies of Finisher. The Deep Breath Sundial, it was up against Reflex. Reflex would have also worked with Sundial, but how rare that we actually get to take and use Deep Breath effectively. Deep Breath is very good. Well, let me rephrase that. Deep Breath works with Sundial. It does technically shuffle your draw pile and gives you 1 tick of Sundial, as we saw there towards the end. So that was part of the combo. Cool. Took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 campfires through Act 3. Dodged all but the last elite, where we skipped a bunch of cards. Tie meter was 5 damage. Donu Deca was 4. And then we have 6 damage from Shielded Spear and 50 from the Corrupt Heart. What? It was a tough infinite to get going. It only really worked with Purity hitting 5 cards. I think it's possible that if we were to spend more time in the run, that we could have gotten away with using Purity on fewer cards, as we saw on the Heart Fight, where we got rid of not 5 cards from our deck, but we got rid of 2 statuses and some other stuff. And I think I even threw a Void in there. So there were 3 extra cards that we didn't have in the previous fight. And the other fights before that. But all in all, it was a fun run.